We continue our coverage on youth homelessness. A Covenant with Youth are special throughout the day. We are taking a look at Covenant House in Grand Rapids, a shelter for young people experiencing homelessness. Joining us today is Lorraine Robinson, Program Manager at Covenant House. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me.
So Covenant House is in 34 cities. It came to Grand Rapids just a few years ago.
Correct.
Why Grand Rapids? Explain that.
Covenant House came to Grand Rapids in 2018, and they opened up because there was a great need in the Grand Rapids area for our facility. We saw that there was many young people that were living on the streets or who were suffering from homelessness. Also, we had many youth who had been survivors of trafficking. And so Covenant House was established to be able to assist those young people and help them to gain housing and independence.
Okay, before we go on and talk more about the work that's being done at Covenant House, it's a big night because we're going to see some video here. A candlelight vigil and sleep out. Talk about those events.
So because this month is Youth Homeless Awareness Month, Covenant House is hosting their first of hopefully many candlelight vigils just to recognize homelessness here in our community. And so we will have different individuals will be on our program. We'll have some singing. We'll also have a candlelight visual. We'll have different individuals talking, and we will tell individuals how they can get involved with helping us.
Okay, I'm gonna take a look at some numbers here. Covenant House has helped nearly 330 youth in 5 years. This year, just under 80 people. Talk about who you are helping. What do their stories look like?
So we help so many youth. Every story is different because every individual is unique. We've helped youth who have been misplaced from their family, maybe because the whole family has been evicted. Maybe their parents are staying at one shelter, and so we're providing services for the youth at our shelter. There are youth who have been at Covenant House and they have been working and saving their money, trying to gain independence. Some of those youth who are at Covenant House are working and they're still trying to help their family to be able to come up on their feet as well.
So when they do arrive, what does that process look like?
So when a young person comes to our door, we complete an intake with them. We offer them a warm shower, a warm meal, and then we take them to their room. Each individual has their own room, and so we accommodate 28 youth at full capacity. There's 14 on our female floor and 14 on our male floor. They connect with a case manager who walks alongside of them, providing resources, workforce development. We provide the support that they need with getting document recovery, and anything else that they need, we assist them with it, and if we cannot, then we will provide a resource for them.
And what does a day look like when they're staying at the shelter? About a 4-month stay? They have to either go to work or school?
Correct. So in order to be a part of the Covenant House program, our young people have to be working on something. And so to some, that would be continuing their education. We will assist them with enrolling in high school if they need to, or also assist them with enrolling in the community college. Young people have come to us and they have very little work skills, and so we assist them with workforce development. We do mock interviews with them. We help them to secure employment and make sure that they're maintaining that employment. We ask that they save a portion of their money because when they leave in 4 months, we never want to exit anyone to unstable housing. We want our young people to have that independence and to gain housing.
And it's making a difference. I'm seeing some numbers. 136 youth, they moved to stable housing. 154 gained or maintained a job. Just talk about some of those stories that you're seeing here.
So we've had so many stories. So in the last month or two, we've had like 5 young people who gained their own apartments. So one young lady was working at a local nonprofit, and she also was a professional makeup artist. She was able to save her money. She had first month's rent and deposit. She did have a bill that she owed that Covenant House was able to help her to pay that bill so that she could move into her apartment. We've had young people who have come and they just hit the ground running. They are working full-time. Many of them are working 2 jobs. And so they're just really focused on saving their money and meeting the goals that they have set with their case manager.
Lori, what's that like for you to see that?
It's, you know, it's such a warm feeling to be able to work with these young people. We get to work with some amazing young people on a daily basis. Just empowering them to be the best version of themselves, providing them that safe and secure housing, and just letting them know that we are here to provide you relentless support.
And what do you want those young people to know who enter your doors?
We want those young people to know that in spite of what they have gone through, that they can achieve anything that they set their mind to, that we're here to support them, even to provide care for them after they leave Covenant House. Our slogan is once a cove, always a cove. So they know that they can always return. They know that they can come back and they can have a meal and they can share all of their achievements with us. We just want them to know that we're always here to provide that support for them and to make sure that they are getting the services that they need and they deserve.
Really like a family there, and I talked to a couple of young people this week, and you're going to hear their stories coming up at 6. If you would like more information about Covenant House, you can visit covenanthouse.org. Thank you so much for being with us.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.